Okay, so here we have a diagonal wall and the piece wraps around the corner. So we're going to tile gauge it, but we're going to, it uses all the same principles as the straight cut or square cuts and stuff like that. It's just a little bit trickier. So what you're going to do is you line up your piece that's going to go here. To do a diagonal one, you slide it along the piece underneath, the one that's on the floor that this is sitting on. And you make a mark right here. Then you take this and you put it on the corner. Now the door jamb's not in, so it doesn't have to be tight up against the corner. All of this still works if this was a relight or something where you have to go perfect to it. You just have to be tighter on everything. The base is going to cover this wall and the door jamb's not in, so I'm leaving a little bit of space so it's easy to set my piece in. So whenever you put this here, I would eyeball it. As long as this edge is parallel with this edge, you know your piece is square. So we're about a little over 2 1/4. This side needs to come down a little bit. If your piece isn't square, a little over 2 1/4, then your mark won't work right. Then you make a little X or cross there. And you turn this around and you do the same thing. And you want this reveal or this reveal to be the same, nice and square, parallel to this edge. Now, the tricky part is, then you make a little X here as well. And then we need to get a mark over here. So you could space it all out like I've done with this one. So you could tile gauge on this side, tile gauge here, tile gauge there, have multiple places to put it. But for this one, this should be square. This angle is square. So what you could do is you make this mark, score this line, score this line. You're just connecting the dots that you've made. And then you take a square and you line it up with this line and you put this point on this X and then you score here. Now, since it gets cove base, or not necessarily cove base, it's getting some sort of base or trim, it doesn't have to be perfect. So let's see how I did. We want to kind of break it a little bit. This stuff has the thickest wear layer. I forget exactly how thick it is, but it's trickier to cut, more difficult to cut than the stuff you've seen me use in previous videos. So there's the shape. Hopefully it matches. Let's see. I'm wiping it down, getting any crumbs, sand, rocks, drywall crud off of it. We'll go like this. Put it in here. Make sure it's tight up against the seam. And look at that. Get a picture around the corner there. I'll step on the spacer. So it works. This will cover, the door jamb will cover here. Now we've tile gauged around a diagonal that wraps around. Hope that helps.